Hello everyone, Tom here, aka Nostradamus. This is some predictions I did pretty much off the cuff for my live stream, though I have put a lot of thought into these. It's not all of them, nothing too crazy here. Definitely check them out. I do stream all the time. Come check me out every morning, market open, 6:30 a.m. PST. Let's get into my predictions. Here we go. Here are my predictions for the year 2021. Tesla will announce that they are buying Bitcoin with their treasury. Yes, a lot of people are kind of coming up with this expectation. I'm no different. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't already started doing that. The institutional, and when it comes to Bitcoin, the institutional and retail FOMO will be off the charts this year. I am expecting Bitcoin to easily hit 100 grand. I know that is not as flashy as a lot of the 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 predictions out there. I'm not taking those off the table, but it should be a very rocky ride. I think 100 grand's easy, and I do think a lot more is capable of happening when it comes to Bitcoin. And those 300 to 500 aren't out of the question. No, you're starting to get in like crazy territory. I do think Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin next year. You're going to see a lot of institutions getting into into Ethereum. You're going to see a lot of retail. I mean, Ethereum is going to become the new Bitcoin. There's going to be a lot of reasons for this. There's new institutional vehicles and ETFs and futures in the work. Institutions will start piling into this. Retail will start piling into this like crazy. For one reason is the price of Ethereum is a lot less, and the mentality will be, well, if Bitcoin did this, Ethereum can do it, and it's a lot easier for a lower priced Ethereum to multiply. I think 5 grand is easily reasonable for Ethereum in 2021. I'm seriously considering whether or not I want to invest the bulk in Ethereum or Bitcoin right now, and I'm starting to lean towards pumping a lot more into Ethereum because I'm coming extremely bullish on that. Going further into DeFi, I do think the DeFi tokens and the altcoins are going to have a tremendous year, but there's a lot going on, and a lot of people might get their face ripped off. There's a lot of people that are going to discover what margin is, what futures is, and they're going to have a really rough time. Anyway, I do think DeFi and a lot of the altcoins are going to have a tremendous alt season that everyone talks about. I will be dabbling my hand in some of these, and the ones I'm looking heavily at, I should say, is Polkadot, Cardano, VeChain, Theta, XLM, Spark, and even XRP. I really like XRP and what they have to offer, but when it comes to all these, we have to worry and we have to see what shakes out with the government and the SEC. I do think there's going to be tremendous opportunity when it comes to XRP. Continuing with my predictions next, EV stocks will continue to have a tremendous year. I have price predictions of Tesla easily going over 1,000. I'm very, very big on Tesla. I'm very, very big also on NIO. NIO just had some really good numbers come out. I do think it should get a nice pump tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I've had a price prediction on NIO of being $80 to $120 next year. I'm sticking to that, and I think it should be within reason for it to be well north of 100. One thing you have to worry about, the biggest with NIO, is they love to do stock offerings, and they will continue to do that as the stock goes up. Let's go to the stock market in general. I do think the stock market is going to have at least a really good beginning of 2021 just because of the stimulus. We have to really watch whether or not a third stimulus is going to be announced and or additional money is going to come when Biden takes over. That's going to be really interesting. Pay attention to the VIX. If the VIX starts creeping up when the stock market's going up, that's going to be really scary. And I do have some concerns that we could see some rockiness. We definitely could see some volatility as the year passes on. And depending on how all this shakes out, I think it's just a matter of time. If there's a third stimulus, it will be extended. But eventually, I think we're going to have to pay the piper, and the stock market could see a decent pullback maybe coming into 2022 or 2023, as early as 2021, towards the middle of the end, depending how all this shakes out. I know that's pretty broad, but all I'm saying is just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on stimulus. Keep an eye on volatility. Hedge with gold. Hedge with silver. I'm actually a lot more bullish silver right now than I am gold. And hedge, in my opinion, with cryptocurrency. I'm extremely bullish on cryptocurrency cryptocurrency. I'm a stock, options, and futures trader getting heavily into cryptocurrency. I trade what's in play and I look to make money off that, though I do have some core positions that I plan on holding long term, such as Tesla and NIO. Another prediction I have is nothing, too crazy. Genome stocks are going to really start coming into the limelight. There might be a huge, it's already kind of starting, even with like BNGO, as recent that a viewer brought to me, then I did buy 100 shares of that. But genome stocks are going to be in play this year. There's a huge opportunity to make money there, and I will likely be playing a lot of puts and put credit spreads with these genome stocks. My last and final prediction is sports wagering is going to be ballistically crazy next year. We're going to see a lot start happening as more and more states start accepting iGaming and sports wagering. It's going to be crazy, and I'm expecting that even Tastyworks, the broker that I prefer the most, is going to offer sports wagering on their platform and possibly even political gambling. Are you kidding me? What? So I did want to cover some breaking news that kind of pertains to my NIO stock prediction. The New York Stock Exchange is delisting 3 telecom stocks in China, and they are threatening retaliation. So I'm not sure how that is going to affect NIO and Chinese stocks in general going forward. So that is something that you definitely want to keep on your mind. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Talk to me down below what your predictions are for 2021. What do you think of my predictions? Am I crazy? Thank you, everyone. Peace.